Hey guys, I'm Jonathan. You're watching Media Recoil, and it's here. It's finally the finale of The Boys. There's so much that they're gonna try to wrap up to close out this season, and I'm just so excited that I'm gonna be finishing this episode today, and then just less than a month away from now, season 2 is gonna come out, and I can't explain my excitement for how good the show has been so far this season. Even though it's only 8 episodes, if I have to say one thing I didn't like about this show is that it's only 8 episodes long, and because we're so spoiled between 10 episodes on Netflix shows or on standard network TV, you get 24 episodes. But we're going to jump right in. We're going to see, I'm hoping to see more about the Keep terrorists that they unveiled in the last episode. And more progression to Homelander and his child that he lost when he raped Billy Butcher's wife, Becca. And third, what is going to be happening with the boys, and now that they're all burned by the Seven. How are they going to try to survive? Because I'm sure it's gonna be an all-out assault on the boys now that they know who they are, now that the Seven know who they are. So, but before we get into the reaction, make sure you subscribe, hit the bell so you're notified when I post more videos.
Howdy, boys. Oh, sorry. How you guys doing? Good? I got this. Oh, and, you guys.
You're the real heroes.
You are the real heroes.
Oh my god, I knew he was gonna say that. How fucking cheesy is that? God damn it. It's so predictable. I could be writing his lines. It's that predictable. I don't know how many times I've guessed what he was gonna say. I just think of the cheesiest thing, and boom. Whoa. Oh my god. Oh, he's gonna set him on fire. Damn, to leave him alive. God damn. Cauterize the wound so he doesn't bleed out. Fuck. Oh, no. Oh. Oh. See, look at that smile. You just need to go in and look at how he took care of them and see it's not someone you want.
Mission accomplished.
Yeah, look at their faces.
Madeline?
Mr. Edgar, I didn't know you were gonna come.
Whoa! Mr. Edgar's like the boss of the boss, right? Is her boss. That's like the guy upstairs, right? That's what they're always referring to.
The Pentagon's shelling out north of $40 billion per year. You should enjoy a bonus that reflects that.
What a great character to have on this show. He is amazing.
Comes out. The pain of losing a child to miscarriage is. I just wanted to spare you that burden. Do you understand?
She knows. The guy told him that she was born. He lived for 10 seconds, so it wasn't a miscarriage. Oh, a lie like 10 seconds after, she's dead.
Hey, easy with him, man. Fuck wrong with you?
I came to save you. Yay.
So,
Probably has a tracking
you
on
came
him.
here.
Never has a man thrown his life away so
Easily.
completely like you throwing yours away today. No. right, so they searched me very, very thoroughly, but I managed to poly grip in my 12th grade retainer.
See?
So it looked like a permanent bridge, and it totally worked.
Shit.
Ranger, you can pick a lock with anything, right? There's premium metal wire in this thing. Come on, dig in. Okay, 1 second.
Let me get this. Let me get this. Relax, okay? Look.
He's gonna hit him.
Focus. Focus.
He's gonna hit him.
I'm gonna knock that bitch out your mouth.
We're not at that step yet. We don't have to do that.
It's
We're not at that
gonna
step.
sting a little bit, all right?
Sting.
On 3. 1 to 3.
Okay, well, if you count down.
Oh.
Oh, you all right? You okay, buddy?
I got it out. I'm gonna knock that bitch out your mouth. Oh. I was about to say, where are all the guards? Especially, I want 24/7 on her.
She better be fucking worth it.
Wait, what? You cover him. Wait, what?
Cover him!
Whoa, he actually got one.
Shit, it's out. What the fuck do I know about reloading? Good magazine. How do I do that? Okay.
Do it for him. There, yeah. Go.
Good, it's good.
Damn. How did I see him take her? He is like the slickest person around. God damn.
I'm sorry. I'm out.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Oh, shit. Drop your weapon.
Flicker the lights. Yeah. Now you've seen her take a bullet. Yeah. She seems way more dangerous now. Ooh. Oh, it'd be so cool. Like, she glows her eyes and then he starts vibrating, like on Flash. Just like show them like gearing up. Yeah, that's the thing. How do you fight someone that's super? Even if you have something as fast as him, if you miss him the first time, how are you gonna? Once he runs away, you're not gonna see him, so it's too late. Your heart's gonna give out. I remember his brother telling him about his heart. It's getting bigger and bigger.
But it was your fault.
Oh, his heart's gonna give out. Oh, that compound V. And that last sprint that he did. Look who's here.
Well. About fucking time. I know you can see through the ceiling.
I know you can hear me.
Try to kill me. And my trigger finger goes soft. Now, why don't you stop playing rapey Santa and come down and join us?
Even now, most people standing where you are be pissing their pants, terrified. But you, sure, your heart's pounding, but
Not out
not
of fear.
afraid.
Excitement.
It's anger. It's a new one for me. All because of your lovely wife, Becca. Right? You think I'm responsible for her death, don't you? So now you have a hostage that I care about. What do you want? Do you want a confession or?
I think
What's
that
your
last
end game?
lie did it, and he doesn't even give a shit about her anymore. He's gonna kill her just to like
I'm just
call
gonna
his
hurt
bluff.
you. I mean, really fucking hurt you.
Just answer one question for me. How do you know? I mean, you must have some rock solid proof, right? That it was actually me who killed your wife. So what is it? Share.
Take him upstairs!
Shut the fuck up!
Excuse me. You promised me.
No more lies.
No more lies. You fucking promised me. So I went back to Vogelbaum
And I managed to squeeze the truth out of him.
Oh no.
The real truth.
I'm pretty sure when he means squeeze, he actually squeezed him.
Tell me the truth, or I walk out right now.
Is the baby alive?
I'm scared of you.
Thank you for finally being honest.
Oh crap. Oh man. God damn. You burned a hole through her skull. And I knew it was gonna last. You can never control someone like him. He's unhinged. Now, but sure you have Bumkiss to threaten him with.
What was that plan again?
Oh, well.
Whoa, I did not thought he was. I didn't think he was gonna do it. Do not tell me he saved him. Do not tell me he let go and was able to carry him out before the blast killed him. Oh my God, he did.
Wakey, wakey.
Oh my God.
Hey, buddy.
She's alive. Oh man. I think that might be even worse.
I'm your father. We are a family.
A dysfunctional family. Sure. Oh my God, way to end it. Holy crap. Holy crap. For a second there, I thought she was dead. I didn't think the kid was dead, but I thought she was definitely dead. Like, you hear it all the time when there's like this weird, like, different being growing inside a human. The host always dies when the thing is born. But the kid survived, and he is. Who knows how powerful that kid is? He could be extremely powerful because he's the first uncontrolled, like, natural born soup. And that is gonna be so interesting. He could totally, like, I think with Becca, he could totally turn out to be a good kid. But now that Homelander's found him, that is worse. Because then now Homelander's gonna put his deranged, corrupt, unhinged touch on the kid. And, like, I think any chance that kid had to be great is gonna be, like, seriously put in doubt after just spending time with Homelander. He's so unhinged and so. How do you even explain how bad he is? He's just so bad in so many ways, and I think we have to figure out how strong his influence is gonna be on the kid, because he could have a new lease on life, knowing that he has a son out there, or he could go in a totally dark route and make him his sidekick and his heir to whatever throne he's gonna come up with, because now there's gonna be this void at Vought that Madeline's gonna leave, because I'm sure they'll cover it. They'll think of some way to you'll never hear about her being dead in that way. Like, the inner workings will know, but I have no doubt that, especially with a blast like that, you could totally claim a terrorist came and knew, like, if you were gonna spin it, you spin it as a terrorist found out who the CEO of Vault is, or whoever she is. I don't know who Edgar is, but someone in her position controls Homelander, and to hurt Homelander, he got to her and killed her. Did he save the kid? I don't think he saved the kid. So you have to imagine that her and her son are dead. They'll just assume that, because there'll be no way to with a blast like that. You saw how many explosions she had on her chest. And we also have the development with Starlight and A-Train. Starlight finally giving in and becoming who she is, being a superhero. Like, that's what we wanted from her. That's what she was brought up to be, a superhero. Like a legit superhero. What Queen Maeve used to be, as she was saying. An annoying, good person. And she finally goes, she saves Huey from that black site that the feds used to keep Mother's Milk, Kamiko, and Frenchie. And it just took so long for her to make that step, to find out that Vote is not a good company at all. And I just wonder what's gonna happen now, because is A-Train gonna still be alive? I need to watch the trailer for the season 2, the final trailer, because any of the trailers, I haven't watched any of them, because I didn't want to get spoiled. I'm the kind of person that little things could spoil it for me. Like, let's say you could tell me that Homelander goes and kills someone, and I'll be okay with that kind of spoiler. But you can't, like, for the plane thing, you can't tell me that he's gonna let a plane fall out of the sky while I'm trying to save it so he can spin it. That would be a huge spoiler, and I think everyone would agree with that. So even though spoilers, I can deal with a few spoilers, I can't deal with every spoiler. So just in, like, the sense of being surprised after watching season 1, I was gonna watch season 2 trailers today after I finish this episode, just so I can take it in and nothing's missed. Because sometimes when you try to watch something before having context, you get ruined because you don't know exactly what's happening. You could miss some plot details, and it's just like, I feel you get a better appreciation for things once you know as much about things as media as you can. Like, I always enjoy these little nuggets that, especially like little cartoon shows like Bob's Burgers, American Dad, Family Guy, Rick and Morty, all those little shows. You can get a better appreciation knowing a vast amount of media, because there's these little cameos and little, like, Easter eggs. That's the best way to call it. Easter eggs to what to that they add to the show. And if you know the Easter egg, it is amazing, and you get such a deeper appreciation for it. Like, I remember, like, really quick, Family Guy had this little thing where it's when Stewie gets old, and towards one of the newer seasons, the very new season, the Stewie gets old, and Peter is pretending to die. There's a cutscene in that whole episode where Stewie's at a lake house with Chris, and they're having a discussion of why Stewie's in charge and not Chris. And they're in this lake boathouse. And I was watching it with some friends, and they were younger. They didn't get the reference. Even though they were saying lines from The Godfather Part 2. And it just blew my mind. Like, that added so much more to that scene, knowing than that it was from Godfather, rather than just the little bit of Peter walking through looking for his iPad. Just is a little things like that, and that's why I didn't watch the trailers. And going into the season, I really enjoyed the season. The season was really great. It was way better than I thought it was going to be. Like, way better. Like, you hear such good things about it, and you get hyped up. You hear, okay, superheroes, a grittier take on them, and then you finally sit down to watch it, and it is everything you thought it was gonna be. You thought you were gonna get bad superheroes, which are more like super villains. If you're gonna have to consider Homelander, he's a super villain. Then you have story. It's not the greatest story, but it's a story that keeps you captivated and coming back for more. And that is right now it's not gonna win It's not gonna win Emmys, but it's for the storytelling. But it's what it does is keep your interest, keep you captivated to the story, and wanting to know what is gonna happen next. Like for me now, the only thing I want to know is what's gonna happen next between Starlight and Huey. What's gonna happen between Homelander and his son, Billy Butcher? His whole reason throughout this entire season was getting revenge for Becca because he was convinced she was murdered by Homelander or she had killed herself. But now that she's alive, how is that going to change everything for him? Is he going to find out if she was actually raped, or did she cheat on him? Just things like that are just make it so much interesting. Like he's gonna have to change his whole how is he gonna change his whole philosophy, and how he combats, because his whole thing was based on anger and rage. That's what drove him. And then we go into Mother's Milk. How is he gonna fix the relationship between his wife and his daughter? And then Frenchie and Kamiko. Is there like a relationship brewing there, or is it just partnership that they're going through the same thing? Is she ever gonna get home to see her brother? Just all these things like that. And then Queen Maeve, is she finally gonna? She seems like she's cracking little by little, but is she gonna finally do what Starlight does and split from the 7, or the 5, I guess now? And then you could go to the deep. What is he gonna do? He keeps getting pushed. His confidence keeps pushing lower and lower. I wouldn't be surprised if he goes back. Like I'm saying, just go back to the ocean. I'm sure it would really make him insensitive to like humanity, but humanity's like rejecting him by his own doing. But they are. So where would you go next? I'm pretty sure it looks like he has conversation with fish all the time, and it's just natural to him. So it wouldn't be weird for him just to stay there and come up every once in a while. Black Noir, him, I think that's like the weakest part of the show, because I don't know anything about him besides the fact that he plays piano really well. His power seems to be throwing knives and maybe stealth because he wears black. But besides that, I don't really know anything about him. Don't really want to know anything about him. A-Train I also liked. I really liked his development, his struggle with having to be the fastest man alive, because his whole like claim to fame is that he's the fastest man alive, and that's probably the worst out of all the 7. Like Translucent, while he was still alive, all he needs to do was stay invisible. Black Noir, I don't know anything about him. That's the worst part. I can't even say. I guess keep being quiet, because he doesn't say a word. He just all he did was play piano and fight Kamiko. So it seems like has a good combat and he's adept with knives. Then Queen Maeve seems like she's of this version of Wonder Woman. We haven't seen much more about her, but she seems bulletproof because Homelander shot her point blank with an assault rifle, and she just took it fine. And who am I missing? Anyone else? No, that's it. That's all of them. But yeah, I'm so interested in finding this. This season had great story, great action, and I was one of the funniest parts too is I was able to predict so many lines throughout this season, especially from like Homelander, because he always says the cheesiest things. I'm just thinking, cheesiest line. What could he say? Boom, there. Boom, there. I got tired of keep guessing his line, because he's written cheesy, but that is the point. Because no one wants to think what he could do if he turned bad. It's like Madeline. Madeline knew. She knew what he was, and the last thing she said was that she was scared, and that made total sense. And I can't imagine what he did to that other doctor, Rosenbaum. Something like that. When he says he squeezed the truth out of him, I don't think that was a metaphor. I think he actually squeezed him until he told the truth about the kid. That's it for me. tell me what you guys thought about the episode. If you liked it, let me know. If you didn't like it, tell me in the comment section. I'm gonna be putting up my trailer reaction for season 2. So super excited. And right after this is posted, I'm gonna start watching The Umbrella Academy, because that's also been a surprise show for me, just like this show was when I watched it last year or 2 years ago. I forget when these Netflix shows comes out. I was really surprised with how much I enjoyed the characters and the story, and I can't wait to start watching season 2. And then by the time I finish watching that, Lucifer is gonna be coming out in like 6 days. Like, this is an amazing time to be watching TV shows. Like, we are spoiled for choice while we're stuck at home. But thanks guys so much for watching. Please don't forget to subscribe, like the video, and I'll see you guys next one. Bye.